James and Max here for December 17th. Oh my gosh, we're a week away from Christmas Eve, Max. So I hope everybody has their Christmas shopping done. I just want see I don't do any shopping. My wife does all the shopping. It's just like I want it to be done just because it's like the Amazon guy, his truck's gonna break down. He comes here to our house so much with so many presents. So we're excited. Christmas is coming. If you celebrate Christmas, you know, I hope you guys have a great time, great week. Um, a lot of people get stressed out around Christmas time because they're trying to make things happen. It could be a lot of money that they're laying out there to make things happen, and that's why what's so great about being an affiliate. That's why it's so great to be part of the super affiliate elite community. Is a lot of you are getting paid, and a lot of you are on your way to getting paid, and especially when it comes to recurring commissions. It's great to have that where it takes some of the burden off that you know that you're going to get paid every month and get rid of that dollar for hours. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that. We'll see how we do. Hopefully we can. Well, I'm always and Max is always in the community every day, but hopefully we can. Maybe we'll make a little Christmas video for everybody on that day. Um, for us, this next week coming up, we are going to make some more videos that are getting a little bit deeper in terms of the tools that you can use. So like when we say you can replace ClickFunnels, like literally showing you like how you could build a funnel, literally showing you how you could replace Dropbox and your own version of Midjourney, these types of things. We're gonna go through and start creating a little bit more in-depth videos for that. A lot of you already have access, but the question is, are you using those tools? Do you understand those tools? How to use them? So that's something that's next on our list in terms of the elite community. But as always, we're here for everyone. I appreciate everyone reaching out. Appreciate one of our members here who has his own community. He is let me see if I can get his name. Braden. Braden's been waiting because I have a little time delay on the auto DM software, so he's going to have access to that. So Braden, if you're watching, so excited that you now get to have access to the auto DM software for your school community. And Braden was brought in from one of our elite members. I think it was Ted, who's like, Ted said, you should join this community for this particular software. Guess what? Ted's getting paid recurring commissions for that. Whitney was paid an auto recurring commission today. I saw that, Whitney. So congratulations, Whitney, again for getting paid. And that's what's all good. It's becoming more and more standard now. It's like people are just getting paid, and it's harder and harder to keep track of it all because there's more and more of it happening. But if you're not someone that's going after that, now's the time. If you have questions, let us know. How can you get part of our launches? How can you be part of getting recurring commissions? How can you do better in terms of whatever that is that you're doing online? That's why we're here. I went back and forth with someone, the other day. I just didn't have time to DM them. Time is my biggest issue right now, as it is with Max. So if you're an elite member, I make the time. I make the time to DM you. But if you're a free member, I just can't because I get a lot of people that just write and they go, hello. And it's like, hello. And it's this, how are you? And I'm like, and Max doesn't like that question. Now it's starting to bug me when people sometimes I ask Max that on purpose. I'm like, how are you? Because I know like he's like, oh my God, because I know that he doesn't like that question. So I'm like, how are you today? So, but those are typically the questions I get from people. And in their mind, they might be trying to network. It's like, hello, how are you? Fine. And it's like by the 10th question, it's like, what is it? What do you want? And then I come off as a jerk. Okay. But it's just because I'm busy. But if you're an elite member, but I actually had someone do that yesterday. They're like, hello, and that whole thing. And then I realized they're an elite member. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm so sorry. You're an elite member. I didn't realize that. So anyway, I apologize to that person. I kind of came off as a jerk, but it's just there's so many of those that I need to just double check, are they elite member? But if you're an elite member, and there's a lot of you that can vouch for me, that I will take the time to talk to you because that's part of what you're paying for is to have access to Max and I. So anyway, a lot going on, a lot happening. Congratulations to the person that's getting access to the auto DM software today. Congratulations to Whitney on yet another recurring commission. And then we're gonna go deeper in terms of our tools next week. That's what I had, Max.
Yeah, guys. So also congratulations from me for all of you who have made sales, like either like one-time commissions from promoting our end of the year special or like recurring commissions. Yeah, you guys have been doing well. And yeah, so as James already said, a big advantage of this community here is that you have access to us and to the other members as well. So really take advantage of that. I see many people in here, or at least some people in here, who never post, who never ask questions. I guess that you're still happy to be here because like you're still a member, right? But if you want to lift your business to the next level, then go out there and ask questions. That's super important. And also, yeah, I understand when James says like, I don't want these like long conversations about like, how I am and like how my day is. Because this is all time that we don't have like 48 hours a day. We don't even have like 24 hours a day because we need to sleep, eat, and do all of that other stuff too. And I also get many emails. I'm not talking about any elite members, but I get many emails of people who just go like, Max, I need help. And then I'm like, yeah, okay, so what do you need help with? And then in the next email, it's like, I need help. And I'm like, yeah, I know that you need help because you said that in your last email, but what exactly can I help you with? And I just go back and forth with people for like sometimes weeks. I'm not kidding. And all people say is that they need help, and I just try to figure out what they need help with. And then after 2 weeks, they just disappear without ever asking me a proper question. So it's always about like reaching out to people and asking for help, especially if you're brand new. But you need to do a little bit of work yourself so that you have actual questions. Don't come into the elite community and be like, I need help. Come into elite community, watch your way through at least some of the modules, and then ask us, hey Max, I've watched this and that, and I really like it, but there is something that I don't understand. In your video, you say XYZ. Can you explain? And then I'll be like, yes, of course I can explain. This is what you need to do. That's a proper question. So if you have these kind of questions, then always feel free to reach out. Send us a direct message or make a post on the community page here, and we will get back. Especially also in the free community, we get like a lot of these kind of direct messages like, oh, I want to make money online. What do I need to do? And I'm like, there is a classroom above. Check it out. Where should I start? What should I do next? And I'm like, I can't really help you because like the classroom is there.
Yeah.
Just watch your way through it and then ask me specific questions. But yeah, long story short, we're here to support you, but ask us proper questions. And if you have never reached out to us, if you have never made a post, then do so now because this is what's going to help you big time going forward. Don't be silent in here. That's an important one.
Absolutely, Max. I just want to let you know there's something wrong with your outlets. Your outlets look weird behind you.
Really? Oh, those. Nah, yeah, that's just not American.
Oh, they're different? I didn't know that. No, no, I'm just
Yeah.
joking. I'm just joking.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, I always like to, it's just kind of funny because some there's a joke. I don't know if people find this joke funny, but what in this with this, but maybe people understand it. So there's a joke where there's an American and a guy from the UK, and they're walking to this hotel, okay, and they start talking, and the American pushes the button on the elevator, and the UK guy, and he says something about the elevator, and the UK guy says, well, that's not an elevator, that's a lift. And the American says, well, I'm an American, we invented the elevator. And the UK guy goes, yeah, but we invented the language. And so anyway, that's just, if you kind of understand, I always like to talk Max because he's been to all these different countries and culture and stuff. So like you have to kind of get that, like the mentality of the American, well, we made this, and then the UK guys like, well, we made the language. Just anyway, I don't know if you guys find that funny, but that's why that when I saw his outlet, I had to bring that up. I'm like, that looks strange. That's not an American outlet. So anyway, all that to be said, guys, thank you so much for being part of our elite membership. I hope you like our as much as we can our daily update videos, and we try to inject some humor in there because it's about having fun. In the end, it's not just about tactics. It's not just about what you get. It's about relationships and about having fun and doing your best to have fun at the work that you do online. And we're just again happy to have you all here. We hope you enjoy this community, and we enjoy having you here. And we'll see you on the next update.